Nina, you guys are sitting there with so much talent and so much prophecy and fortune telling. Like, you guys know the color of tomorrow. Yabona Nina, you are the anacondas in the toenails of the devil's agent's basement. Because how did you know that that friendship was taking and now it's over? I didn't even. I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm a liar. Thank God I'm not a cheater, but I'm a liar. Ngiyanamukela kwinkqubo yami ngumntu 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 sisi. I am Sims, and at the right Sims on Instagram, so please follow your sister. I also promote businesses and YouTube channels. If you want more traffic on your platforms, I'm sorry, Kamukhala, it's Black Friday month. I've got you covered. Call me, hit me up. TT 4D. Sinekuku and Maneo. It's done. It's a wrap. Like, it's a wrap. Promise Makunyana and the husband, Lawrence Makunyan. Now, this is one of our managers, guys, our OG managers, who also has a channel, UBTK. I love her so much because she is so consistent and she's been trying her hardest and her bestest here on YouTube. Can we go over there, watch her video? She is currently struggling with watch time. Can we watch her videos so we can get her to 4,000 hours watch time so she can monetize? She's literally been on YouTube for years and she's not giving up.
Dumela. Dumelan. Hi guys, my name is Betty, and guys, I come again 2025, and I need your help. I need you guys to watch my videos because I'm stuck on watch hours. If you guys can watch my videos and I can reach 4,000 watch hours on this channel, I will appreciate it so much. And don't forget to subscribe as well. Thank you so much, and bye.
All right, now, so it is alleged that Promise Magunyane, right, has approached the court regarding removing herself financially from her current marriage contract. Okay, she is citing financial freedom because she is now fully in her business woman era, in her multiple streams of income era, and she wants to migrate from one marriage contract to another. No, it says nothing about her leaving Lawrence currently, but the streets are talking, guys, and I have it on good account from very close sources. I promise you. It is said that Lawrence Makunyane and his baby mama Ushoki, they are in the crooked places. They are doing private part collaborations. Okay, they are. Yenina, they are doing the Vinky Vongo. Kuri, Lawrence, okay, Lawrence has always been like in the crooked places. Like, Lawrence has been forgetting that he is in a permanent Zoom meeting with Upromise, right? But Upromise has been that my husband this, my husband that. I love my man, and I'm gonna stick by him. Like, that's a good man, Savannah. And you know what, ne? That's not a problem, and that's not our business. But my problem only comes in when you start now bashing other women for choosing themselves than staying in terrible situations. Okay, that's where the problem comes in. When you don't like divorced women and when you don't like baby mamas, that's where my issue comes in. But how you handle your marital affairs, whether you stay, whether you leave, that is your prerogative. That is your movite to eat. It has nothing to do with I, right? So yeah, apparently she is currently just looking for a way to free herself financially from her husband. Okay, I don't know if this is a sign, Hore, she's making her way out of the marriage, like Owami was saying, or she just wants to protect herself financially, which is a good thing because as a woman, you must always have your own bra bank. A bra bank is like money that your partner, your man, your Vinky Vonko knows nothing about. It's your own personal bra bank. Like you must always have your own bra bank. I don't care whether you are a housewife, you are a whatever they give you, put some away for a rainy day. Because why? When there's a man involved, it's always going to rain. Trust me. Ne? So yeah, guys, that is currently the story. What? Allegedly, so on and so forth. Manigi nigi, viti viti, chikini, beef. Maneo and Sineku. They are no longer following each other. They are no longer following each other on the social media. That is always like, I mean, my last confirmation on earth, when people don't wish each other a happy birthday, unless they do it on WhatsApp, because we don't have their WhatsApp statuses with us. If we don't see any birthday wishes, we like, we start looking closely into the friendship. And then when they've unfollowed each other, see. And guys, we did a story recently regarding Sinekuku talking about a friend on her vlog that was just having ill intentions towards her and her marriage, and she got a call from someone else saying that this person does not love you as much as you think they love you. They talk about you, they talk about your affairs, they talk about things that involve you that it seems like you spoke to them in confidence about, and we were speculating because Sinekuku never said anyone's name, but the problem was her comment section. People were throwing out Maneo's name. People were saying it's Maneo, and Sinekuku was not dispelling those accusations and those comments. She never said, no guys, ni wrongo acrimony, you are the battery in acrimony. No, not Maneo. She's the love of my love. She never said anything, right? And then Maneo also put out like some Instagram story that was like shady. Right after we did that story, I saw like some Instagram story from Maneo, and she was like, I don't know if she was, I don't remember quite well, guys. Memory, like all my children, they took all the memory from my boobs. I have no more memory, but like that, it was like very coded. And then shortly after, the fans, guys, it's not me. I don't go out looking for this information, okay? The followers, they came and they said, seems these people are no longer following each other. I said, enjoy me, enjoy me. Like acting shocked. But I was not shocked. But for that system to be boosted, you must just always, what? I didn't know this was going to happen. Oh, you must always do that. you know. But yeah, guys, it seems like the girls are no longer following each other. It's nothing for us to celebrate. It's not nice. It's not nice. You know why I'm gonna say it's nothing for us to celebrate? Because losing a friend in adult life, guys, it sucks. It really sucks. It's like a breakup. Because I mean, and we talk so much more things with our friends. Like we talk about so much more with our friends. We are more vulnerable with our friends. Angie Muteka, I still can't say vulnerable. Do you see your work? Huh? That 33.33% NG. Anyway, so we are more vulnerable with our friends. So now when we lose friendships, it's like, damn. So I understand people that don't have friends, and I understand people that thrive in friendships. But yeah, man, what? Please see. The think pieces that are coming out regarding Grace Montana's toiletry giveaway. A lot of people on TikTok are not happy with how Grace Montana is handling the giveaway.
So if I came on here and I said, hey guys, I'm going to be giving away groceries to 2 lucky families, just comment down below your home situation and how this food will help you and your family for the festive season. You guys would come for me in the comment section and say, why should people have to motivate their hunger so that they can get food from you? And why are you picking only 2 lucky winners out of thousands of people? Must they motivate how hungry they are or how bad their poverty is? That is exactly how I feel about the Grace Montana situation. She could have just said, I'm gonna pick 2 of my lucky followers. Why should people have to go through a humiliation ritual of motivating for 5 marks why they deserve toiletries? Giveaways are usually follow me, comment a blue heart, or tag 5 of your friends, not motivate in the comment section why I should give you these toiletries and how they will help you in the festive season. And the sad part about it is that most of the people commenting there are girls. We know how hard it is to be a girl and how demanding toiletries are. Like, toiletries are not a luxury, guys. They're not a privilege. They're a necessity, they're an essential, and they're expensive. Like, I did not see the need to make people motivate.
So Grace, now and then she has like competitions and giveaways on her TikTok page, right? At first it was the party, ne? She just chose people randomly. She really did say she knows the people that follow her and she was gonna choose people randomly. Then people started auditioning to get invites, right? Grace never said anyone must audition, but sometimes on her giveaways, she will say, write down why you want to win this. In. So now she was hosting a giveaway regarding like toiletries and feminine care and essentials, right? And she was like, write down your story on why you need these products so bad. People started saying the most like painfulest things like, I haven't had pads in so long. Like, guys, abantu bayagoa la ngaphandle. Like, you think you are going through a rough time until you read someone else's story and you see the pain and the struggle that people face every day. What do you mean you are using your old t-shirts as pads because you cannot afford a pad? What do you mean you even can't go to school because you have no feminine care products? Guys, kubuhlungu, kubuhlungu, kubuhlungu kakhulu, like kubuhlungu kakhulu. So people were like, why is Grace making people become so vulnerable in front of strangers? Like, why is she just not saying DM me if you want this? Why must people like be so exposed to strangers on the internet just because they need product? Look, I'm also going to say, at least she is doing something. At least she is doing something. Maybe the way she's going about it is not appealing to people, but at least she's doing something, right? And I can also understand the people that are like, but this is like a very like awuziyenzi ukuthi ungabi nezinto. So like being so vulnerable and opening up yourself to strangers just to win, hoping to win a giveaway is also like not it. So people are just like thinking, oh, Grace is just showing another side of her, and they do not agree with the way she's going about her giveaway. Okay, which I can understand. I'm also saying, angazi, maybe this is her system because she's got so many followers and she's got so many like comments, and this is her system. I don't know how she's gonna go through each and every comment without like breaking and wanting to give something to everyone. But maybe this is her system. I don't know, guys. I cannot speak on something that I don't know, because I just feel like now if I have a giveaway, I always be like, tell me why you want to come. I don't know, guys. I don't know what is right and what is wrong. But yeah, like the think pieces, people are upset. People are upset.